Now, it's our Frame It die set. You're going to notice a couple things. Christmas cheer, we have our beautiful timeless treasure, and you'll notice size here, and you'll notice price here. Sarah, once again, this story sounds crazy, but you have to say it, otherwise I'm doing it a disservice. You're at $19.95 for this.
I love that you think it's relevant to tell people that at this day only lasts till midnight, implying that these are still going to be here at midnight. I'm just going to tell you now, frame dies, nesting dies are always our top sellers. Adam, I save them for your show every time. This is what we're talking about. We asked you asked us, you wanted bigger ones. We have gone super size with the frame die. So this is your lovely, beautiful, big outer frame. Not just the outer frame, Adam. So you've got the outer frame with the snowflake. You've got the inner frame here that does the gorgeous little tag. So it will work separately if you want the tag. And then you've even got that extra little tag. So if I show you what's in the set, if you go for the Christmas one, this is your Christmas snowflake. You've got that beautiful big outer frame die. You've got the gorgeous larger tag. You've got the wonderful mini tag in here. You've got the corners, you've got the embellishments, you've got the little snowflakes, you've got all those extra pieces. That is incredible, okay? That is if you go for the snowflake one. I'm just going to tell you now, $19.99 is nothing. You couldn't buy an A5, an A2, you guys call it. So basically a 4x6. You couldn't buy a 4x6 die set for that price. This is an 8-piece die set at your 5x7 size, okay? At $24.99, it was a brilliant price. If you're going for the everyday one, I'm going to tell you now, you've got this beautiful dotty frame. It's hard to see there in the background, but you've got these lovely embossed dots on here. You've got the roundel frame in here. You've got the tag pieces. You've got the layered dies. And you've got the corners in the everyday one. And so if you're wanting to do some really professional looking cards like this, use this with those special effect papers that you've got. These are our lovely printed pearls. Or you saw we had that lovely pearl in the last hour, Adam, where you could add all of your own colour to it. They will die cut an absolute dream. You're just deciding, am I going for every day or am I going for Christmas?
And the one thing to remember is that these are, I mean, look, nesting dies are always the biggest thing since sliced bread. We love the nesting dies. And you love the results of the nesting dies. These are larger, bigger, so more impact for sure. Selling evenly at this point. When you place your order, you're going to ask for Christmas cheer or timeless treasure. Sarah, not to throw you off kilter, but also they're telling me something. Did you wear the cute character stamp earlier today, the one that you were supposed to save for tonight?
I'm just telling you, it was not my decision. It was not my idea. I just got told to mention it. They are coming up later in the hour. What's left of them.
Okay, so they're just, because everything goes on behind the scenes here at HSN. It's a live show work in progress. So there's a lot still to happen in this hour, even things that might not have been saved. Okay, 6 minutes left or sell out, whichever goes first. They are showing, it's this. This is on the way later. You can pre-order it now. Sorry, you sold over 700 of them. There's only 500 left. That's crazy. What are you doing to me?
If in doubt, order them now, because if we get to them and they haven't got time for the presentation, it's great because it'll give me a little bit of extra time on something else. Okay. I can't do anything about that. I can't get more of them. We will restock those, Adam, because they've been really popular. It's a 9-month lead time now from a show to a restocked airing, so you'd be talking spring next year if you don't get one of the 500 that are left.
If you go online and you search 082303, you'll see exactly what it is and you can make that decision. I just got words. I wanted to relay it in real time. All right, so we have 5 minutes or sell out. Our this day only is flying.
Right, let me just show you. I'm going to die cut into that gorgeous mirror card, Adam.
Okay.
I want you to see how these dies are absolutely perfect to cut into this special effect card. So we're going to put the cardstock, usual sandwich in our Gemini, straight through. Now, whether you're cutting the mirror card, the satin finish, whether you're doing the gorgeous glitter cardstock, it still cuts through like a hot knife through butter. And you can see there, as I lift this off, give it a little bit of a tap, even onto that gorgeous silver finish. This is what people are after, Adam. It's these simple standard dies where you can see how fast they're going. It's the simple standard dies that give you that background on any project. Now, what I wanted to show you how to do was what's called a shadowing process, okay? So if we want this, and I've got this white here, or you could add like a little bit of pink round there if you wanted to go next level with a little bit of colour on here. And if I take this here and use my dotty tape pen and put a little bit of ink all the way, a little bit of ink, put a little bit of glue all the way around, what we do, Adam, is we go slightly to the right and a tiny little bit down. And what that'll do is it'll just give you that lovely silver shadow around the outside of that frame. And then you want to take it to the next level. You take that little bit of ink and we just do a little bit of pink ink around the outside. And this is where the simplest cards, and you know, Adam, how many of these shows have we done now? Oh. It's always the simple stuff that becomes really effective. So you can, I mean, look at that there. It's such a simple frame, but really, really effective. And then you can see, just putting it all together on a card, I've got a nice base card. In that die set, you are going to get this lovely big die. And what this one does is it's going to give you a background frame so that if I now take that pink and just run it over the background, it's just going to lift all of that embossed detail to the front. So it kind of doubles up as like an embossing folder that's like an embossing folder and a die set all in one. So you're going to pop the frame down on there. We're going to put our layered pieces on there. And then that, now that could work, Adam, with the set that we just had on in the last hour. Beautiful background piece. Happy birthday to a wonderful great-grandmother. Right? Whatever it is, Adam, but we've just created the beautiful base card. And you can see with this one here, all I've done is I've used some of the extra corner pieces as well, added the little love sentiment that comes in there as a bonus. And all you're going to do is you're going to choose, am I going for the everyday or am I going for the Christmas? And if I just show you some of the designs, I mean, look, they look brilliant. You don't need an awful lot going on the rest of the card to make them look really, really spectacular.
I want to show you that paper as well that's available. They did glitter sell out already, Brandon? Of there's mirror. Yeah, glitter's gone. So I've sold out of glitter. We have the mirror.